Bob in Calgary. Good to hear from Canada. What's happening, Bob?
JT, what's going on?
Doing great, Bob. Thank you.
Hey, I heard horses like grasshoppers. They like to eat them.
I would hope.
Maybe you could have Sarah Jessica Parker over to your place in Vegas. She'll eat them all up.
Well, they're not my place in Vegas. I live out by Red Rock. O.J. Simpson is my neighbor, by the way. He's in my neighborhood. So we'll get to that in a little bit. But, yeah, I hope the grasshoppers have gone away. Because I thought the heat would kill the grasshoppers. It's like 110 every day in Vegas this time of year. I didn't know that grasshoppers could survive with that heat. Well, it's back. I hope this isn't the last time. I doubt Jim is going to go with Eye of the Hawk, but maybe down the road, if I'm back or someone else is here, we could pick it up. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Eye of the Hawk.
JT, it's sad that this is coming to an end. Not the segment, but you being the guest host. It's been a great week. Looking forward to you and Tom Looney reuniting.
Yes,
in
that's
just
exciting
a few minutes.
next hour.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be fun.
Let's start in the NFL. I saw Tom Brady talking to the media yesterday, and he very rarely gives anything interesting to the media. But yesterday, he did say this in regards to his physique at training camp. Go ahead.
I focused on a lot of things. I really did. I think there was a lot of, every year has its different challenges. And, I wanted to get a little bigger this year and put on a few more pounds and try to absorb the hits a little bit more. And I worked pretty hard at that. So it was good. I still realized when I got here, I wanted to be a little more fluid and, get back to the fluidity that, I'm used to too. So there's a difference between, getting really dense and obviously being more pliable, and that's really what my focus the last 10 years.
What the hell is he talking about? He
put on a little weight. That's all he did. He's not dieting the way he traditionally does, and he diets as hard as any athlete in NFL history to get that body that way. But I guess he had a couple burgers in the offseason, a couple trips with the family, and put on about 5 or 10 pounds, and that's how he's spinning it, huh?
I like that he's passing it off, that he's in the weight room. What's funny to me is Brady was hit 21 times last year. That was bottom 28 in the league.
Yeah, so he doesn't get hit.
He doesn't get hit, and even when he does, they just gently lay him on the turf because it's NFL in 2019.
And flags come flying.
I think the guy's sick of his own diet, and he's spinning this big time. But, yeah, so you don't believe that that Brady is bulking up in the weight room?
No, I don't think I think he's getting older. As guys get older, he's going to be 42 on Saturday. I just think he put on a couple of pounds. He is the best conditioned athlete year-round, maybe in NFL history, other than Jerry Rice and Antonio Brown, who I'm seeing now up in Oakland, who's in incredible shape. But Brady's here for a reason. He keeps that body in shape. It's like a temple to him.
Speaking of quarterbacks in the NFL, Baker Mayfield is in the news right now, not only for his sweet mustache, which is a great mustache that he brought to spring training, but also he got in the face of Odell and Jarvis Landry for not coming back to him when he was scrambling under pressure during a training camp practice. A lot of people are now giving Baker credit as the guy that's going to keep these two wide receivers in their place. Do you think Baker Mayfield is the guy to keep Odell Beckham Jr. and Jarvis Landry in check?
Yes, I'm a big Baker Mayfield fan. My son's going to Oklahoma to college this year. He's heading off in a couple of weeks, and I like Baker before that. He is a great leader. Can he stay out of trouble living in Cleveland when he's winning and going to bars and having fun and all that? That we're going to have to see his maturity. He just got married, but that's fake news, him just yelling at guys in practice to come back to the ball. But it's nice to see, because I don't remember Eli Manning ever raising his voice. And I watched every Eli Odell game. I never saw him ever get in his face or tell him anything. Those guys were distant when they were on the sideline, so this is a good thing for Cleveland.
You mentioned O.J. Simpson a second ago. I'm glad that you brought him up. He joined Twitter a few months ago, and it's been nothing short of extremely unfortunate and entertaining. He was watching the debates last night, and he went on Twitter with this.
Hey, Twitter world. Is it my imagination that Yang and Gabbard are the only two who know how to follow the rules of this debate? I'm just saying.
Okay, so that's OJ watching the debates.
He loves politics, by the way. I got friends who know him. He sits and watches politics all day when he is not golfing. Yes, he is in my neighborhood. You won't believe how OJ gets treated in public. You would think a king walked in. Everybody lines up selfies. No one gets in his face. He is living the life of luxury. in Summerlin, Nevada. I'm telling you, I see him. We see him every week or so, and everybody's up there giving him high fives. It's incredible.
I believe it. I just think it's funny that O.J. Simpson is complaining about people not following the rules when he broke one of the biggest rules in this country, which is you're not supposed to decapitate two people for no reason. But he did that, and now he's upset that candidates are interrupting each other while debating. Do you find it the slightest bit disingenuous that O.J. Simpson has a problem with other people not following the rules?
Yes, he doesn't follow the rules. He never has. He followed the rules when he was in prison. He was a model citizen in prison. He was a leader in prison. He followed all the rules there, and he eventually got out. But O.J. is fascinated by golf, politics, and restaurants. Those are the three things that are most important in his life now. Let's continue with Eye of the Hawk.
Rick Porcello, Boston Red Sox pitcher, left the game last night. Didn't have a great outing. On his way out, the cameras were on him, and he, I don't want to say punched, but he open fist slapped two TVs on his way from the dugout into the clubhouse, broke both TVs. Have you ever punched anything, an inanimate object, like Rick Porcello just did?
I think I have, if I can remember over the years. I think I've thrown my fist at a window or something back in college days, but not that I can remember. It was one of those nights where you don't remember that, so I don't remember exactly what had happened. But I don't like breaking my hand, so I usually don't throw it up against walls.
What's a worse look? Trevor Bauer chucking the ball over center field when Tito Francona came and got him, or Rick Porcello bitch slapping two TVs?
I'm watching it now. It's incredible. I think that is a worse look. I liked what Bauer did. I thought that was great. It was raw emotion, and it didn't hurt him on trade deadline when he moved.
A lot of NFL players have had some discrepancies and some complaints with the way that they're rated in Madden every year. This year is no different. Madden 20 is out. A lot of players are upset about it. This topic came up with new Arizona head coach Cliff Kingsbury.
Yes.
And Kingsbury made it all about himself. This is him yesterday talking to the media.
Coach, don't know if you're a big video game guy, but the new Madden comes out this Friday, and I saw that your offense is ranked at 78 and the defense is at 80. What are your thoughts about that?
It's funny you bring that up because I had seen a bunch of guys kind of getting in their feelings about their ratings, and then somebody sent me a picture of what I look like on there, and I want to get adjusted on looks rating. So I look like I'm on The Walking Dead in that picture. But so yeah, I apologize to any of those players that I thought, hey, it's just a video game. Why are you upset? Because I saw my picture on there and I'm not pleased with where we're at. So we'll have to work on that.
I got a huge issue with this. I don't want to live in a world where Cliff Kingsbury's complaining about how he looks in a video game. He's Cliff Kingsbury. He looks like Ryan Gosling. He's a head coach in the NFL. He's dating Holly Saunders.
What?
He's dating Holly Saunders. He's got a great life, and he looks amazing. He makes Sean McVay look ugly, and he's complaining about how he looks in a video game that people don't even care that he's in because it's about playing, not about coaching. Come on. And that'd be like Bill Gates complaining he doesn't have enough money in Grand Theft Auto. Why is Cliff Kingsbury complaining about how he looks in a video game when in reality he looks amazing?
Because he looks like he's pale, and he looks like, as we showed it, he looks like he's walking around in Walking Dead. He was not happy about it at all, but I didn't know he was in the dating game there. You shocked me there. I almost fell off the chair there, Hawk.
He's living the life. He's got a great looking girlfriend. He's great looking himself. I have to look pale and look like I'm a cast member of The Walking Dead every single day in real life on TV.
Well, I think you got to try to ask him for a Tinder tennis date. The way you're looking at him and checking him out there, I think he could be another partner if you want to get on a plane and head out to Glendale and play tennis with him. Yes.
Great call. Thank you for the opportunity to do this segment 3 times
great
this
idea
week.
this week. There it is. Adam Hawk, Eye of the Hawk. We hope it lives here another day.